Alright, what is poppin', everybody? We are back for Season 3 of the WBE, and ladies and gents, I am nervous as hell, as always. We are here for Season 3. It's been a hot minute since I last did a Wi-Fi battle, but I'm ready, I'm excited, and I'm also nervous, but I guess that is good to be, you know, it's good to have those nerves and stuff like that, because they do motivate and they give me that adrenaline that I need. But we are here for the first week of the WBE. We are against Out Tup, the Pittsburgh Rattatas, I think it is? The Pittsburgh Rattatas, I think, is his name. Tup, I'm sorry if I'm butchering it, mate, but I think that is his name. His team looks absolutely terrifying. Like, I was looking at it just beforehand, because I've not had time to really prep too much for it. So shout out to my front office, because they managed to pull through for it with me. And his team, if I remember correctly, consists of like Tyranitar Hariyama, Rotom Wash, Rose Raid, Mismagius, Alolan Dugtrio, Charizard X, I think something like that. But his team seems so scary. So I do need to make sure that we're on the ball today. Of course, I wanted to do a quick little team recap here for you guys. We have Gang, which is Kumo here with Substitute, Ice Punch, Drain Punch, and Toxic. Toxic, hopefully I can get off on the Rotom Wash, because if that thing starts actually burning things, I'm going to be really upset. Next up is Ochako, of course, our Gardevoir that we did draft. I always got to draft a Gardevoir. Absolutely amazing Pokemon. With Wish, Hyper Voice, Calm Mind, and Protect. Stormzy is up next, of course. It's our Entei because he spits fire with Sacred Fire, Stone Edge, Hidden Power, and Flare Blitz with the pressure ability, holding the Charcoal. Next up is Dwayne the Regirock Johnson. You guys already know with Stealth Rock, Stone Edge, Earthquake, and Curse, which is really nice moveset that I love. He's holding Leftovers as well. Next up is 100% a familiar face that you guys have seen. I've pretty much had Meloetta near enough in every single draft league. I absolutely love the Pokemon. It's so fun to use. Hyper Voice, Calm Mind, Substitute, and Psyshock, holding the Normalium Z with the Serene Grace ability. Next up is my final Pokemon here on the team that I've wanted to use for so long in Draft League format, and I finally got it, and I'm so happy. It is Flygon, our Fizz. Of course, it's U-Turn, Dragonclaw, Earthquake, and Outrage. All the Pokemon here are looking absolutely amazing. I've always wanted to use Flygon in competitive, just because I love the Pokemon so much. I don't care like how good it is competitive-wise. I just love the Pokemon so much. So he's Choice Scarfed. He'll be able to outspeed the Mega Charizard X, hopefully pull off a Dragonclaw or an Earthquake, Outrage on that. So that is the team. I guess with all that being said, we really don't have much more to talk about. We're just going to be focused on the gameplay. Hopefully we can pull off, you know, a win. If not, it's whatever, you know, it's nothing too crazy. It's the first match of the season. But with all that being said, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into the battle. All right, here we go, baby. WBE Season 1, Season 3, Week 1. Starting up, here we go against Tup. We have our book. We're all set. We're all ready to go. I've got my paint up. I'm ready for this. I'm ready to see his team. It's going to be disgustingly strong. I know it is. I have to be careful of the Rotom burning. Now, I know he's definitely going to try and bait me to go into Entei to take a burn. But then, of course, going for Hydro Pump. So I do have to be careful. I really don't have like any Grass-type moves on my team. I think really we're just bringing the power. So hopefully my team can bear today. But, you know, if we don't take a win, we don't take a win. And that's just how it is, honestly. These battles really don't mean too much. I just like have fun battling, to be honest. So let the battle begin. Here we go, baby. I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous. It's been a minute since I last battled. Of course, I'll take a win. I'll take a win. That'll be pretty nice. Let's go ahead and take a look what our boy Tup is bringing. All right, no T-Tar, which I'm quite surprised in. I would have thought T-Tar would have definitely come. He's probably worried about the Komodo there. All right, so let's take a look here. So the man has Charizard, Gliscor, Alolan Dugtrio, Rotom Wash, Klefki, and the Rose Raid. Now, we do have to be really careful. I think, if anything, the I think Alolan Dugtrio might lead to get the rocks up, or the Klefki to lead. I think that is probably going to be his shout. I think if anything there, maybe Regirock can lead, because he can get his own rocks up, to be fair. He could get his own rocks up, and that'd be really nice for me, because it's going to do some massive damage, and I could curse if anything. I mean, Regirock can take a hit from the Dugtrio, which is fine. If anything, I could go into Meloetta. So I think, if anything, I'm going to lead with Dwayne and get the rocks up first. That's if he does lead with Dwayne. If anything, that's if he leads with Dugtrios, obviously. But let's go ahead and do it, baby. We are here, Week 1, WBE Season 3. Let's see who he's leading it off first with. If anything, I thought it would be the Doug Trio. To get the rocks up. He might lead... If he leads Rotom Wash, I'm going to be quite upset. Because I would have loved to have led Dad Bod. It is Rotom Wash. Okay, it is Rotom Wash. Alright, Dwayne the Regirock Johnson. So, let's us get the damage calculator up. Okay, Regirock and a Rotom Wash. We're going to see OU defensive. We'll say that's what he is for now. So, a Hydro Pump is going to do 50 to 60 damage to me. Which, if anything, I really think he will go for a Hydro Punch straight up. Or he might go for the burn. If I go Mellow with a Hydro Pump's not really doing anything to me. That gives me a chance to set up, like, I guess, Calm Minds. And go for the subs there. Maybe he won't even press Hydro Pump turn 1. Maybe he won't even press Hydro Pump turn 1. Maybe he won't even press it. Let's take a look here. I think, if anything here, as much as I'd love to get my rocks up, I know I can take one. And Regirock's kind of there just to get the rocks up, so I don't really mind. I don't think if he goes down or he takes damage, the rocks there would be really nice for me. So I think I'm going to stay in and go for the Stealth Rock and see what he wants to do. It goes for the Will-O-Wisp. Okay, cool. So he burns me straight up. That's fine there. I get my rocks up, so it does have, so Wash with Willow. I get my rocks up. Okay, cool. Cool. That's decent. That is decent. We get the burn, but that's fine. I mean, Regirock, he's burned, but he's really there just to take hits, if anything. I can still curse up and stuff, so I'm fine with that. So now a Volt Switch probably will be coming out. I think a Volt Switch will be coming out. He's going to probably predict me to swap. Now, here will be a really, really nice chance for me to go into Flygon. I don't think he'd go for the Willow again. If anything, he goes for Hydro Pump. But then again, I really don't want to take a Hydro Pump to Fizz, because that's doing half my health. So I think Meloetta may be the shout here. I think Meloetta may be the shout. He might swap out himself, to be fair. So I'm going to go into Melo. I'm going to go into Melo and see what he wants to do. Let's see if it was the correct option to do. He goes for the Hydro Pump there. Okay, so that would have done half my health. So this is doing 29 to 36, which is fine there, which is absolutely fine. Maybe he might go for the burn here. I'm not too sure how he might swap out. Who wants to really take a Hyper Voice? He may actually go into Klefki. He may actually want to go into Klefki. Now, if I go for the Hyper Voice, it's doing half, but if he goes Klefki, which is going to be his Spike supporter, Psyshock and Hyper Voice aren't really doing too much to me. I could try Sub here. That's going to allow me to get a Calm Mind up. Because he's probably going to go for the Volt Switch. I should outspeed this thing. So let's say if I get... and go into Rotom Wash. See, I don't know what set he's running on this thing. But if I get one Calm Mind up, I'm doing like 69 to 82 damage to this thing. See, that's what I'd love to do. Now, maybe a substitute would be good here, because I don't think he'd go... Would there be no point in burning this thing, just for residual damage? Maybe a Calm Mind here would be nice. I think I'm going to press Calm Mind. Okay, he stays in. Okay, he's probably going for the Volt Switch there. So Volt Switch is going to do 13 to 16 damage. Let's see what he wants to do. If he does burn here... Yeah, it goes for the Volt Switch. Okay, so Volt. So, it probably goes, if anything... he's going to go into a Fast Mon, I'd say. I'm not too sure if Charizard X... Oh, no. Charizard X would be a bad choice here. He needs to get rid of the, Maybe he's Defoggers in Gliscor. If Gliscor gets Defog, I'm not too sure. But now I'm +1 in special attack and +1 in special defense. I wish I had the leftovers on this thing. Just to gradually, like, get me some HP back. But we'll see. We'll see what he wants to do. If anything, my plan here... My plan is... Let's say if he goes Gliscor. That's his Stealth Rocker, let's just say. Like, he can't kill me. I'm still doing 71. The Alolan Doug Trio. Doug Trio Alolan. He might actually go for the Toxic here. Because Earthquake is doing 50 to 60 damage. Now, his Sash has been broken. I can't one-shot this thing. And I think here, if I went for the substitute on the prediction of the Toxic, but then again, he could just Earthquake me, and that's going to do some massive damage. He's going to outspeed me and do 50 to 60 damage. 50 to 60%, and I'm on 90 health. So, oh my days, that does have a chance of actually killing me. That actually does have a chance of killing me there. Now the real question is, what if I go Flygon here? Still, again, the Toxic's gonna hurt. If I go Flygon... If I go Flygon and I go for Earthquake, he knows I'm gonna outspeed him, that's my only problem. But I think he's gonna go for the Earthquake. I have to make the swap. I have to make the swap. Just because the Earthquake does have a chance to kill me. Yeah, he goes for Earthquake. Okay. Okay, cool. So, Earthquake will one-shot this thing. But he's probably going to go into Rotom Wash, if anything. So, I think my play there is to go to U-turn. I think that's my plan. Because he'll swap out, and I think if anything, he goes Rotom Wash on the prediction of the... And then U-turn gives me momentum, doesn't it? And then if it does, it goes into Rotom Wash. I guess I can go back into Meloetta to try and get a hit off on it. But I'm going to outspeed the thing. That's the only problem now. Ah, but he wouldn't know that, would he? Because he's going to swap out. Would he swap out? He's got to swap out. Yeah, he has to swap out. Yeah, he has to swap out. He goes Rotom Wash here. No Nightwing. Okay. Which is the Gliscor. Okay, this is actually pretty nice for me. Alright, cool. So, Gliscor. Let me just take a look at who I want to go into here. Flebits isn't killing. Mega God isn't really killing. Komodo can go for the Ice Punch. Which I think actually might be a shout there. Ice Punch is probably my best move there. Meloetta can't really do too much to it. Regirock can't do too much to it. I think this is my shot. I go you. I go Komodo. He's got the Toxic Guard, that's fine. I could go Ice Punch here, if anything. He might swap out, go into... Who does he swap out? He goes into Klefki here? He goes Klefki here, maybe? It doesn't hurt going for an Ice Punch, even if it hits off on the Rotom Wash. He needs to burn me so bad, so... So I could go for a sub, if anything. I could go for a sub. On the off chance he does. Or he might just set up his own rocks, but would he take an Ice Punch, though? That's the question. I'm going to have to press Ice Punch. I was going to go... Okay, he goes for Taunt. Okay, so cool. Okay, so he go for the Taunt. That's fine, though. I'm going to go for the Ice Punch. Get some nice damage off here. Okay, nice. He's got the Poison Heal. That's fine, though. That is fine. Okay, now he's in... The question is, what does he do here? Toxic me, if anything. He goes for the Toxic here, maybe. Or he just sacks this thing off and gets his own rocks up. But maybe goes into Rotom Wash. See, I want to try and make like a big ballsy play. And if he goes Rotom Wash to go for the Toxic. That's the play I want to make. Would he sack this thing off like that immediately? Because then, Rotom Wash gets bloody Toxic, don't it? What does he go for? Earthquake? What other Gliscor says? Gliscor. Let's see what his Defog is going to be rocking. It could go for Knockoff here. No, I think he's going to swap. I'm going to go... Oh, I can't... We're taunted anyways, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Drain Punch isn't going to kill, so I have to go for the Ice Punch again. Okay, yeah, he's just going for the Roost. Okay. Goes for the Roost there, gets some HP back, which is nice for him. I'm going to go for the Ice Punch. That's the poison heal. It's fine. I must have got a high roll last time. That was a low roll. The only thing I can really think to do is just keep pressing Ice Punch, to be fair. He may swap out now. Now he's got some HP back, because he would have been upset with coming back into the rocks. Yeah, I think he swaps out here, goes into Rotom Wash. Maybe, but I'm still taunted, aren't I? So I can't really go for anything. Maybe I could pull off a big fat crit here. He goes Earthquake on knockoff, I guess. Or he sets up his own rocks. My team really isn't inflicted by the rocks, I guess, apart from, like, Flygon. Okay, he withdrew. Okay, yeah, Toxic here would have been nice if I could have. He goes Dab Bug, which is going to be the Rotom Wash. A Freeze here would be pretty funny. If I froze this thing here, that'd be hilarious. Oh, Rotom. Now, the question is, this thing really can't do anything to me. He really can't touch me. But he's gonna burn me. I know that for a start. So, the question is, would he go for the Hydro Pump? Knowing full well that I'm gonna swap. He knows I'm going to swap. He knows that 100%. Would he go for the Hydro Pump? Because if so, Meloetta could take the Hydro Pump, I think. I think Meloetta could take the Hydro Pump. We outspeed that thing, and I can just start firing off. I think, if anything, he's going to go for the Hydro Pump here. I don't think he'd go for the burn. I don't think he'd go for the burn. I'm trying to make a prediction. Oh, he does go for the burn. Plays it safe. Okay. I didn't think he was gonna. It's all good, though, because that really doesn't matter too much to me, since we're a special attacker. Now, we do outspeed this thing. And I think I definitely want to get some damage off on this thing. So I think my only shot really is to go for Hyper Voice. Or I could Z, I guess. Z Hyper Voice is almost killing this thing. Breakneck Blitz. Oh, and he stays in. Okay, but I am burned, so I don't know if that's going to be... Nope. Okay, we do have a chance. If we get a max roll here, we do have a chance of killing this thing. We do have a chance of killing it. 89 to 105 this does. Oh, are we serious? Oh, it's dead when it comes back in, though. It's dead when it comes back in. And it survived on 1 health. That's dead, though, when it comes back in, so that's fine. So Rotom Wash can be taken care of now. Goes into the Alolan Dugtrio. Now, this thing definitely is going to wipe me out. I could keep Meloetta around. Maybe goes for the Earthquake here. But maybe he goes for the Earthquake here. Say, if I go into Komodo onto a Dugtrio Alola, a Drain Punch is going to just absolutely body that thing. Earthquake really isn't doing too much. But he's going to outspeed me. That's the only problem, I guess. He's going to go for Earthquake, 100%. Has to go for Earthquake. Oh, he could go for the safe bet and go for Iron Head. Now, I could put some pressure on him with Fizz. If anything, I U-turn out of there. If anything, I U-turn out. Alright, Earthquake this thing. Goes for Frustration. Okay. Actually, it does a lot of damage. Oh, it's Life Orbed. Okay, Life Orbed. So, I'll outspeed this thing. I could go for Earthquake here. Which I think is a safe bet. I think that's a safe bet. If anything, may go Glutton. Maybe. He'll reveal that I outspeed him, but Earthquake will do quite a bit here. That's if he stays in. He might think he outspeeds me, question mark. He might not know I'm Scoffed. Didn't expect the Frustration, but that's really nice to know. So, Doug, Frustration. Honestly, I'd love if he stayed in here. I would absolutely love it. But I don't think he will. Doesn't want to go Charizard. Charizard will take some massive damage with the rocks. He needs to get a Defog up if he does have a Defog, or I don't think he has a Spinner. Earthquake's gonna hit everything on his team, I guess, apart from, obviously, the Charizard. Apart from the Charizard, the Gliscor, does Klefki... I don't think Klefki goes Levitate, do you? No, you don't. But he's gonna kill the Klefki. So, I guess his only real bet here is Charizard or Gliscor. Or the Rotom Wash, but then Rotom Wash is gonna die. He could just sack it off. No, he stays in. Okay, that's dead. Good, 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 good. So I've revealed that I'm faster than him. Flygon gained its first kill of the game. Okay. So the Dugtrio's gone. The Dugtrio has gone. And the thing is, he could go into Charizard now. Nightwing, which is the Gliscor. It takes the rocks. Okay. I think, if anything, I need to sack somebody off here. Oh, I could just go back into Komodo. I could go back into Komodo. I could go back into Komodo. He might try Toxic me. He might actually try and Toxic me, yeah. And I could go into Dwayne and just curse up. And get some Stone Edges off. I think that might be a shout. I think he might go for the Toxic here. I think he might go for the Toxic. No, he sets up his own rocks. Okay. That's fine. I couldn't really touch it. That's fine. Okay, so I'm burned. Which is unfortunate. He's got the Poison Heal. Now, Curse. Curse, 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 curse. See, I really don't want to be staying around. In with Dwayne. I forget what Curse does. Oh, I've just pressed Earthquake. I just pressed Earthquake. I meant to press I to see what it does. I meant to press I to see what it bloody does, and I went for Earthquake. Oh, misclick there. Jesus Christ. Okay, so Earthquake's a thing there. Okay. He might just go for the Earthquake yet again. I could go into Flygon. And get, like, a Dragon Claw off. Really don't want it to be... To be fair, though, like... I've kind of done what I needed to do with Reggie, and that was just get my rocks up. I've kind of done what I needed to do. I've kind of done what I needed to do. I guess I could just Stone Edge this guy. He's just gonna go for the Earthquake. He goes for the Taunt. Okay, the Taunt there. Just in case. So I made the right decision there going for the Stone Edge. Even though it's not gonna do a lot. Yeah. It's not doing a lot, it's just getting some residual damage off. Even though he's got Roost, it's fine. Alright, he's gonna go for the Earthquake. He may go... I think I've just baited the Earthquake, if anything. And if I baited the Earthquake... I need to get him into a position where I can one-shot him with an Ice Punch. Definitely Fizz is my win con. I think, because the Outrage on the Charizard will do some serious damage. I think if I go Gang, I put pressure on him with going for Ice Punches, don't I? I put pressure on going for Ice Punches. Because now that Alolan Dugtrio's down, Meloetta still outspeeds, I guess, a little bit of his team. It doesn't outspeed the Gliscor, does it? So I might be safe enough here just to sack off Meloetta. I think I might sack off Meloetta here. Because, like, it outspeeds Klefki, though, but... Like, how much is it doing to Klefki, though? Meloetta. Doing half. I think I sack off Meloetta. Meloetta, I'm sorry, girl. I have to sack you off. That'll get me a free swap in, I guess. I'll take the rocks. It goes for Earthquake, that's fine. Okay, so now... onto a Gliscor. Alright, so. think I have to go. Be nice to get some damage off on this thing. I might just straight up just go into Komodo and just ice punch this thing. I think I need to ice punch this thing so bad. He might actually, but then he just sacks off the Rotom Wash, doesn't he? If he swaps out here, he sacks off the Rotom Wash. So I might actually be able to get a sub up. Might be able to get a sub up. Because if he swaps out, doesn't want to take it, just sacks off Rotom Wash. I go for a sub. I'm in a free sub there, and I can just toxic things. I can ice punch things, which I think is the shout. No, he goes for Earthquake. That's annoying. He's not doing a lot. Now I'm behind a sub as well, so that's going to be sound. I'll get some leftovers health back. I'll get some more leftovers on the next turn. I need a crit. I need a crit ice punch. If anything. I need a crit ice punch. I mean, he just earthquakes me again to get rid of my sub, but... Nightwing's definitely putting in some work for him. So we take that like a champ. Oh, this substitute didn't break. What a legend. And that's the crit ice punch, baby. No? Oh, it was a crit. There we go. That's what we needed. That is what we definitely needed. I'll take it. I will definitely take that. Maybe he goes for the Roostier, which I think what he will do. But I'm getting more health back, which is fine with me. I go for the ice punch again. I'm in a good position. That crit really, really helped me out there. No, he goes for the earthquake. He sacks this thing off. He sacks it off. Oh, my substitute. Dude, imagine if my substitute didn't fade. I'd be like, come on, you absolute monster. Alright, that thing's down. Okay. Alright, so Rotom Wash is dead when it comes in. Charizard can put in a bit of a work here for him. I should outspeed it, and Outrage should kill it when he Megas, though. Don't want to let him get some D-Dances up. But he's going to lose half his health when he comes in. So... Klefki maybe or Rose Raid here. To the city. Klefki, okay. So I don't know. He might paralyze me. He might paralyze me. I could set up a sub again, actually. And go for the Drain Punch, get some health back. Which I think is a shout, actually. Yeah, he goes for Thunder Wave, outspeeds. Okay. Yeah, I should have... Oh, and I get paralyzed that turn as well. That's unfortunate. Okay, now if I go Entei, if anything, though, that scares that. The Entei takes care of Klefki and Rose Raid. Yeah, I should have knew like a Thunder Wave was coming there. That was my own fault. He might just paralyze again though, because he needs to be able to outspeed. That's actually a shout. I might actually not like that, so I might just go for the Drain Punch. Oh, he's got Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Okay, that's one-shotting me. Jesus Christ. Okay, so this is very, very offensive. It seems to be. But Stormzy comes out now and just absolutely tears this thing a new one. It's gonna be able to kill me. Well, get what you call it. The Thunder Wave off. But as long as I've got my Flygon, I'm chilling. See, Sacred Fire here is kill. He can't really swap out. He paralyzes me, but that's about it. Paralyzes me, and that's about it. The Rotom Wash is dead on when it comes back in. The Rose Raid can't come in. A Sacred Fire to a Charizard as well. I don't know how much that's going to do, but then I could just E-speed it and kill it. So it might, you know, a Sacred Fire is still doing like 37 to 44, so when it comes back in. Okay. Okay. So we might be in a good position here, actually. Hopefully we'll not screw it over and see what we do. Let's see what we do, bro. I Sacred Fire this thing. The best thing, like, he either goes to Thunder Wave. Yeah, he goes for Thunder Waves and hopes to get the paralysis. Alright, Entei, I need you to hit this Sacred Fire, my guy. There we go. There we go, okay. That thing's dead. Okay, dope. Alright, so, Rose Raid. Can't really touch me. The Charizard. If anything comes in, Megas. Maybe D-Dances? I don't know. But he's gonna lose half his health. Billy Idol? Who's this? The Rose Raid, okay. Alright, the Rose Raid. So I have to go for the Sacred Fire again, don't I? I have to go for the Sacred Fire again. He could Sludge Bomb me here and actually do quite a lot of damage. Which is like 64 to 76, but I need to be able to pull this off. Ugh, if I wasn't paralyzed, man. If I wasn't paralyzed. Just have to see what he does. If anything, I think he presses Sludge Bomb. Yeah. Hopefully we can survive this. Should we do like a chant? We pull off a Sacred Fire. There we go. Okay, we'll take that. Okay, so the Charizard's the last one. I can E-speed the Charizard when it comes in. He's going to take some massive damage here. Okay, dope. I put E-speed on this thing, so we're going to see how much damage that'll do. Even though I want to go for Stone Edge, I can't, because he's going to kill me this turn. So let's go for the E-speed. He's going to Mega here. See what he wants to do. I think his only win con really is to press bloody Dragon Dance, isn't it? Hopefully we can pull off this E-speed. Do not get paralyzed, Entei. Do not get paralyzed. Yes, okay, there we go. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, he goes for that. Okay, so we might be able to kill this thing with another E-speed. I could have gone for the Stone Edge there, imagine. But I have to E-speed again. Ah, I'm paralyzed. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm paralyzed. Which is not good. Which is not good. I might have just thrown this away. I should have gone for the Stone Edge straight up. I should have gone for the Stone Edge. I should have gone for the Stone Edge. Goes to the EQ now. Alright, Flygon. Okay, I have to go Flygon. Flygon's at full health. He's got Earthquake, but I don't think... Okay, Outrage kills this thing in one. Let's see what I can do here. If I press Earthquake... Outrage, sorry. I don't know if I outspeed it, that's the thing. Yes, I do. Okay, cool. Okay, that's dead. That's dead. Let's go, baby! Let's go! And then Rotom Wash dies on the on coming in. Right? Because the rocks are still up. He definitely does. He's on one. It was like on 1 health. Right? I could have kept Entei alive there. He dies to the rocks. There we go. Okay, baby, let's go! Hey, we'll take that week 1 W. Yes, we'll take a week 1 W. A 3-0. Take a 3-0. That's sick. Take a 3. I didn't even get to use my bloody... What do you call it? My God of War. That's unfortunate, but very, very good game to Tup. I thought I was going to lose it there right at the end when he Dragon Danced up. He was so lucky that I had the Choice Scarf on the Flygon. If I didn't, I think I would have lost that. But what a game to Tup. GG's, my guy. Guys, if you haven't already checked out Tup's channel, make sure to go ahead and do so. I will put his links down below. We'll take a W for the first week. That puts the Atlanta Umbreons in 1-0, which is absolutely amazing start for us. Really, really close battle, though. Definitely could have gone the other way. I think we got really lucky with getting the crit on the Gliscor there. I think that really helped us out a lot, but hey, it's RNG and I'll take that, bad boy, definitely every single day. But guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the battle, of course, make sure to go ahead, hit that thumbs up button. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. And of course, if you are new here, you've come from Tup's channel or anywhere like that, make sure to subscribe to keep up to date with all the battles here on the channel. But with that being said, I need to go ahead and get up on out. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys back in a brand new video next time. Bye!